Hello, hello! So we're gonna be playing Windwaker. This is my absolute favorite Zelda game. It's very nostalgic. I know that most of my favoritism comes from the nostalgia, but I just love the graphics, I love the story. It just holds a special place in my heart. I love it so much that I got Makar tattooed on me, so that says anything. So we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna try to do this 100% because I have played this game like many a times. So we'll see if we can 100% it. I think we can do like all of the maps and probably all the dungeons and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll pop up a guide sometime so we can do all the side quests and stuff like that. But we'll see how this series goes. But for sure we will finish the game. Yeah. So let's get started. Oh wait, there's Okay, let's do this and start a new game. How shall this be? I'll be Shabeli. Okay, let's do it. So excited. I know, yeah, me too. This is literally my favorite. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was prosperous. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would come to save them. Would come again to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Oh, there's stuff. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of the fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Epic, epic. Ah, it's so good. Oi! Big brother! Oh, that's so cute. I never noticed those little seagulls on her, what is that thing called? Telescope? Magnifying? No. Big brother! I knew you'd be here. Hee, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So do you remember what day it is today? Telescope, let's call it telescope. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Good thing I came to find you. Oh, sorry, I'm getting annoyed with the wire. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Let's see, what else does she have to say? Hurry up, big brother. Grandma's waiting for you back at the house. I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you too. Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta get used to the controls again. Okay, there. Hello, baby. There's a cat. Hey, kid. Oi, Shabeli! Hey, is it true that if you... I can't see! You have the courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Tell me. Is it? Tell me! Oh, Allah! Sorry, I'm not used to the controls anymore. What you doing? I just saw a wild pig! Oh, see, look! The black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife is just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Shabeli? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert of their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch until... Yeah. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. Oh, you gotta do that? Okay, I'll do this later. Hello, kid. Your grandma was calling for you, Shabeli. So was my mom. Which one's your mom? Shabeli, happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Did your sister Ariel find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother was looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in the front of the jar and press A to carry it. Can you tell her that for me? Yeah. I'll tell her. Not that you're telling me how to hold things. You should jump with that little boy. Oh yeah, I can do that. Let me talk to G-Ma real quick. Where's G-Ma? She upstairs? Or should I go do that right now? I don't know. No, it's fine. We'll talk to G-Ma. for you, Shabeli. Shabeli. Try these on. Man, maybe I should have done it. I like these blue clothes really quick. Like, for a second. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Why does it look sad? You got hero clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. I think you're supposed to do the little things before you talk. Oh, really? Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does this all make sense to you? No, Cairo. Isn't that nice, Shabeli? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm gonna invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Ariel. Okay, let me see if I remember how- Oh! Wait, hold on. I want to see if I remember how to backflip. There you go. Nope. Hold on. Ah! Hold on. Okay, like this. There you go. I also think this is the only Zelda game where Link has a sister and a grandma. That's kind of cool. Usually he doesn't have family at all. Aren't I supposed to, like, ZR him? Okay, let's go do the, let's jump for the kid. What is jump? I don't even know what jump is anymore. Ah! I'm not used to the controls. I have to get used to them again. Also, this gamepad is ginormous. I feel like it's so not, aerodynamic or whatever. Watch this, kid. You ready? Watch this, kid. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, you just have to run. Yeah. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Shabeli. Okay, let's get the piggies. Excuse me. So we're supposed to get the piggies and then put them in the pig thingy. The pig pen. Ah! Pick up! Why is my A not working? No, my A wasn't working. Come here, pig. Oh no, it's stuck in the bush. Come on. What? I'm not. Why? I'm pressing A. This goddamn pig. Why? It's not picking it up. Hold on, let me try on another thing. Oh, there. That's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, has just targeted me. Okay, yes. Okay, that... How come I can't pick up the pig? Porque? Do I have to talk to this guy again? Maybe I can't do the mission yet. Okay, let me try again. It seems like I can do it. Don't go swimming. Oh! Oh! He's going in the ocean. How do I get pick it up? Let me try on the pink one. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, period, I got it. How come the black one doesn't want it? Yeah! Here you go, lady. Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been wanting to get a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home. You sweetie. Okay, Shibboleth, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Speaking of rupees... Even more of them? Yes, 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 of course. Speaking of rupees, these guys are loaded. I remember I watched a YouTube video, or I don't know how I discovered this, but they got secret monies. Hold on. Well, it's not here yet. Wait, what? Hold on. No, is it? Oh, yeah, it's in here, it's in here. Yeah. They got shmoney in here. It would be easier with my sword because I could just break like everything. But yeah, they got money in here. So when we're low on money, we can just steal from them, you know. Well, I think this is the snot kid's house. And the other little kid. Okay, what else? Where else are the pigs? I think the other pig is over there, on the other side of the island. Okay, let's try getting the black pig again. There we go. There you go, lady. Why did you bring me another pig? Why? I said, why did you bring me another piglet? No, it's why did you bring me another piglet? Oh, were you all worried that this little guy would get lonely hanging out inside the fence all by himself? That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something for you. Nice. If you find any other piggies, you know where to bring them. Okay, you got it, girl. Yeah, I think there's another one over here. Why are you always following me, kid? Where's the other pig? Do you remember? Oh, there it is. Oh, Shabelli. Hey, congrats. I'm really looking forward to tonight, buddy. We're gonna party. But are you really that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, huh? It never ceases to amaze me. I mean, for example, I swear I just cut the grass fields the other day, but look at how tall it's gotten. Oh well, the mysteries of time and grass. Say, do you want to try cutting it too, Shabelli? You'd be surprised at the things that drop in the grass. It's like hunting for treasure. Except without some kind of grass cutting tool, you can't cut the grass. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's get this oinkers. Never even suspected anything. Okay, don't fall off the bridge. Okay, hold on, let me readjust. Everything's fine. Okay, here you go, lady. Nope. Oh, look at that! Look at this one. I'm sure you know. You sure do know how to find the cutest pics on the whole great sea. Hey, oinker, oink, oink. Oh no, things will be ever so much more lively in the pen. It will be like a big pig jamboree in here. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Shabeli. Happy birthday, Ron. Happy Christmas, Ron. Hell yeah, I'm loaded. Okay, there's one other secret that I remember. It's under here. I think it's just money. I don't remember how much though. No, left. But I think my, they can only carry 100 rupees, so if it's more than 100... I don't remember how much is it. Maybe it's 50? I don't remember. Let's find out. Orange. 100! Dang it. Whoa! How much can my thing hold? Maybe 300 rupees? I don't remember. Oh, Lonk, get in there. Okay, now I have to find Ariel. I think she's still at the watch post or whatever. Kid, why are you so obsessed with me? Leave me alone. Watchtower. Forest berries. What's that in the distance? Oh my god! No, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm good. I think 100%ing the game, now that I think about it, is kind of actually crazy because there's a guy on one of the islands and you can make figurines of everyone, but you need the camera. So that would be crazy. I don't know if I could 100% that part. That's crazy. I think I could probably show you on my other playthrough. Like, I have a lot of the figurines because I would just take pictures of like everything so that he can make it, and then you can like time travel and like it'll be made already. So yeah, I would do that. But I don't know if I'll do it in this playthrough. That's honestly a lot of work. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Shabeli, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! Aw, so sweet. She's so cute in the background, she's posing. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to YX. Okay, yeah. Do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Well, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Oh, the way you, like, it's kind of dumb. Look at that head right there. What's that, Shabeli? Are you looking at the red post box? Oh, hold on. Okay, there, I see it. Are you using... Yes, I am. I see him. Oh. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Look up in the sky. Ah! It's a burb. no. Shmelly, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Well, what are you doing? Gonna do if you go into the forest and that big bird attacks you? You need something to fight it off with. Yes, I get it, I get it. Look at the boat. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was the big head. Where is it? There, that big head. That's for later. Oh. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go to Grandma. Oh, let me talk to this guy. Does he know all the piggies are there? If you come across wild things, you've got to be careful not to scare them. Okay, I already gave them to your wife. Hold on. Go to the sword guy? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing right now. Or do I go downstairs? Oh yeah, downstairs is the sword guy. So soon? My, if you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes. And it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you're going to make your way in the world, that is, Shibeli. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my knowledge down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked on the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is old. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know? Oh, that's mushroom head. Such a racket. Can't you keep it quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing that he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that has any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Oh, why am I crouching? There's a lot of papers. Let's just read this first one. Okay. We'll read those later. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, is there nothing? Oh, it's just his bed. Yep. Okay, let's go downstairs. I think I'm supposed to get the shield, though. Where's the sword? Does he have the sword? What is the matter, Shibeli? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look of your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Shibeli? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Very good. Horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Nope. B is down here. Good, keep coming at me till you hear me say very good. Very good. Vertical size CR target, okay. Thrust CL, tilt, and then... Oh! That's what I was doing! You're such a harsh teacher. Oh! Tilting L toward you. Yeah. Oh, B. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just supposed to be doing this. What am I doing wrong? I keep forgetting to, like, tilt toward him. Spin attack, hold B, okay. I know. Okay. Jump attack, draw your sword, press A. Okay. Hell yeah. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Chibelli. I give it to you freely. Take the blade with you. Hell yeah, hero sword. Let's go. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Chibelli. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah. Hi, God! The nostalgia. Oh, what's wrong? Where's your hat? What was that noise? It was awful. You better return home quickly. A sound like that can only mean trouble. Is this on the Switch? No, it's, I wish. It's on, Wii U. This is so heavy. The gamepad is so heavy. I wish they would release it on the Switch. Hi, Jima. Chibelli, what is that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? I need this. Grandma, I need this. You know why, Grandma. Give me the thing. Okay, I guess I don't need the shield yet. You get it later, I believe. Yeah, I think so too. For murdering Grandma, gosh. Yeah, yeah, that's why I need the sword. I think I have to go, save the lady first. Okay, let's cut down this grass. You know, Zelda can wait. I mean, person that fell down there can wait. Here, guy. I'll cut it down for you. Here, you see me with my cool sword? Yeah, I'm cutting the grass for you, can't you see? But don't worry, it'll be back tomorrow, or the next time I come in and out of a door. Where are the Cairo emotes? I don't have any, okay? I'm not even freaking affiliate yet. I only have 29 followers and it's 50. So it's not there yet. I wish I got some kind of like achievement for cutting down all this grass. There you go, guy. You're welcome. I need somebody, like, when I do get there, I gotta ask for somebody who knows how to, somebody to draw emotes. The forest paths are closed until suspension repairs are complete. Well, here I come. Here I go again. Nothing, there's nothing. The reward is friendship of cutting down the grass. I get friendship. Look, you know the beginning of the game? It's right here. You know the loading screen? He's just standing right here. It's just the vibes. What does this say? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Lonk, you crazy. Fairy fountain site ahead. Increase your fortune. Oh my god, I thought he wasn't gonna jump. There she is. Forget, is there something? No, not in here. Eh. Spooky, scary music. What is that? Scary guy. I think there's a, yeah, rupee in here. Oh, he saw me. That was a cool cut screen. It's okay. While you were studying the whatever, I was studying the blade. One rupee? Come on, man. Are you gonna play Skyward Sword when it comes out on the Switch? That is a good question. Maybe I have it. I've never played a Skyward Sword though. But I should probably. And here's the fairy fountain, or fairy fountain? Yeah, fairy fountain. Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with a great fortune. So it came to be known as the fountain of fortune, good goddess. Oh, I think this is where you can increase your money bag. That one is good too. I like that Zelda game a lot. Yeah, I know it has a good story too. Yeah, maybe I'll play that. That is a good idea. Oh, more baddies. Oh, I can't see. Ow. The way she fell. Ouch. Wow, what's with the getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That bird came in. Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw that you dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me off on a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Link is so cute. Hey, big brother! No, my baby sister. Aha! Girl, it's dangerous. Why are you crossing the bridge? Oh no. He's crazy. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa. Whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you go off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. He said, shut the fuck up. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Unless my eyes failed me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also had long ears, does she not? Much like you, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Shibeli here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Shibeli's sister has made its foul nest in the north and the heights of Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that place where... So what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be reasonable for you to give Shibeli a little help, would it? It would be unreasonable for you to give Shibeli a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about the Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid. I mean, come on, even a little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright. I forgot this guy. What's his name? Hey, Shrimplet. Are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Because any new swabby reports to me. I don't have to watch other pilots' dirty underpants anymore. Okay, now we get the shield. Hi, lady. You looking at the chismosa? Chevalier, I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Grandma, I got some news. What is it, Chevalier? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Ariel? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Oh, I wish, Grandma. Sorry, the party has to be cancelled. Watch this, watch this. Oh shit, that was cool. That was sick. Chevalier. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. Aw, he's so sad. You got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. I guess it's true. Ariel has really been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, Ariel. I think that's it. That's all. Oh, you can hear her crying. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I love you. Oh, it's making me sad. Okay. Let me stop by the store really quick, and then we can go. Yeah. Bait bag. Yes. Thank you! You got that point system? 30 rupees? Okay. Let's buy another one. Hold on. Oh, my neck. Let me get some water. Oops. Okay, I think that's good. Let's get one Pierre. Okay, that's good enough. I don't think we need, So the pears control the seagulls, and then the bait, we need it for the fish, so we can get the map. Okay, lady, I'm ready. Well, let's talk to you really quick. This is a terrible situation, Chevalier. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, I can't go in your stead, but if anything happens, please come to my island. I will do what I can to aid you. Oh boy, where's your island? She can't be serious. What is she thinking bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're gonna go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewhere, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Ooh, aha. Okay, girl. Now that decrepit old shield, are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes! Hello! Hi, Lala! Yeah, Zelda! Have you ever, watched this? Or played it? Windwaker? It's such a beautiful game. Like I love the graphics and everything. And the story is really cute too. Good luck, Shabali! Good luck finding Ariel! Take care of yourself! Gma! Oh, she's so old! Oh, she's so old and little! Yes, I have. Oh, you have? That's good! Oh. How much longer do you think this is gonna go on, you think? Do you have an estimate? She's so sassy. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay, but let me just talk to absolutely everyone I can. Into the blue, boys. Turn the ship full starboard. Head to the northern seas. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. Okay, fine. Wait. Let's talk to this guy. That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new Swabby and all. New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be in the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, as long as you don't disobey him. Last person to bother, I think. Hello. So your name's Shabeli, right? That's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island, or what? Now that I think about it, though, I think I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere. Is there somebody up here? I don't remember. Let's find out. Let's go up here before we go down. Yeah, I think there's somebody up here. You! Get out of the way, will ya? Turn around right now. Climb down. Oh my god, seriously? I want all the way up here just to say hi to you. Okay, watch this, watch this. Watch this. Ah, damn it. I didn't do it right. Hold on. I got this. Period. Okay, let's go. Yay! Oh, stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's room. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way she's letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it! Alright, my guy. Is there secrets here? Secrets. Okay, Nico. Well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? First off, you're gonna have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy Swabby brain. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it. Yeah. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, I was able to jump to this first one by myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this! Okay. Yeah. So do you think you know how to you think you can wait, hold on. So do you think you can get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. When you have to read in front of the class. I know, seriously, I have like, you know me, I have a hard time reading sometimes. And then I get anxious that I'm reading it wrong, that I read it wrong. Now give it a try, this ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Okay, let's go. Let's restart the timer. Okay, watch this. I can do it first try. Don't even worry about it. Ah, okay. Oh. Ah! Just kidding. I can't do it first try. What are you doing? You have to jump to make it over here. Falling isn't part of the program, Swabby. Okay, I know. I'm just, you know, that was the practice run. Okay, let's restart the timer again. Okay, go lower. Okay, first one. Come on! Ah! Link! I have to do this because the time gets reset, so. Because I only have a certain amount of time to do it. Not even worried about it, bro. Did it. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to... I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Yeah, you did it. Yes, I did. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Thank you. You got the spoiled bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. Okay. We've reached this forsaken fortress. Hurry and get up here. Let me just see if there's any loot. Oh, I can't use my sword. Okay, I don't. That's fine. Oh, I should have talked to him again. Forget what he says. He's probably just amazed that I did it so fast. Ah. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there she is. Hey, Shabelle, here I am. Up here. Want me to go up there, girl? Oh, I should have talked to everyone. I keep forgetting. It's fine. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as Forsaken Fortress. There's all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of the pirates we used to compete with. But they were just a small time. Now the place looks pretty dangerous. I knew it. Look. Over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? She's crazy. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time, and don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Of course. Nice. Forsaken Fortress. What was that, Link? Whoa. Hey! Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. Look at your face. Priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, you better press that button. I put the... okay. But listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you go up if you could just go up charging in. Better think it through. Got you. I am but a barrel. The rupees aren't worth it, it's okay. Okay, I think this first one's easy. Okay, so basically what we gotta do is go to all the searchlight thingies and turn them off. Oh. Listen up, Shabelli. There's a monster running that searchlight up there. If you slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. But you're armed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect monsters. Yeah, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Wait, how do I, Nope. Just pick up one of these. Look at that. Would you look at that? What a stupid mechanic. Oh, I don't get anything for that? It's the next one, but... And here's a good tipperoonie. The way forward, is the one with the light. And also Lonk also looks over there. Oh, he's looking the other way too, so maybe I'm wrong. But yeah. But let's see what's in here. The not way forward. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, we'll just get the chest and that's it. We're leaving because I don't want to get too lost. Ooh, nice, I got the map. This one is... Which one is this one? Hey guy, come notice me. Oh yeah, I get a rupee for this one. Okay, then the other one, look at the bird. So cool. The other one's that one. Am I going the wrong way? Let me think. Let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to go back. I can't remember, because that one's the most important one, because that one shines the light on the on like where I have to go across, so I have to get that one. Let's see. Oh, is this it? Just kidding, I missed this one. I was supposed to backtrack. Yeah, this is it. Okay, we good. Hey guy. Ah! I dropped it. Ah! I dropped it. Pick it up. Ah! should just unequip the... Okay, JK, now I have all of them. Let's see if we go here. What's in here? Okay, that's where we came from. Just kidding. What's in there? Is that the prison? I think that's the prison. It's okay. Onward. We must go onward. A heart would be nice. Okay, we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. Nothing's shining over there. Don't worry, we come back to this place so we can explore it more. Just gonna put this in case we fall. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Got it, Shabeli. In order to reach the top of that tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside. You gotta take the door to the outside and then climb up from there. You got that? You got it. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright, where's the... That rat's gonna snitch on me. I like how this game is like, that's where you need to go, up there. Thank you. I am indeed big dumb. And when I played this as a kid, those clues helped. Oh man, he's coming over here. Yes, they did, yeah. Oh, he's snooping me. Okay. Ah! 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 Nothing. No, 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 nothing. Okay, I think we're in the clear for him. He is bad, you know, far sight. He's nearsighted. Can't see me. Can't see me this far. How could Link see? Hold on, I think there's a secrets down here. Let me quickly... Oh! Yeah, this is just in case we fall. That way we can get up there faster. We don't have to go all the other way. No, get on the ladder, Link. Oh my god. I like his face he makes when he siddles. Said. Alright, nice. Some hearts. This is what I need. Okay, there's nothing down here. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, thank god they had these little ledges. Okay, sidle, Link. Please. Or siddle. Oh my god, Link! See, but that's why we push these boxes. This is why. Oh my god. Wait, how do we use, Yes, indeed. What about the other safety nets we put out? I forget how to get to them. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Of course I have to do it again. Okay, they're both facing away. I remember the first time, or the first few times I played this, I was so scared. Like, I was like, oh, I can't go too near them. But, like, they don't even notice. Unless they're, like, facing you, they don't really notice. Now I'm, like, fearless. I'm like, let's just go. They're turned around, let's go. Okay, this guy... Okay. Still scurry. I want to play this now. I know, but it's only on the freaking Wii U. They need to put it on Switch. I don't know why they don't. It's such a good game. Because literally my hands are so tired from holding up. This is so heavy. It's not practical. I gotta get the charger for the Pro Controller because this is very heavy. Yeah, I thought he was far enough. I thought they were gonna announce it because you know how Nintendo had their 40th anniversary or something recently? So I thought they were gonna announce it, but I guess Wind Waker's not gonna be on Switch, or at least not yet. Hopefully soon. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I won't fall off this time, I promise. Yeah, they dropped the Mario 64. They can do this one too. Yeah, they should. This is already actually the remastered. Like they they did better. The graphics are better from the GameCube. This, and they did Twilight Princess too. They remastered them. But yeah. It would be great if they did it. I would love it because this is literally my favorite game. Okay, we did it. We did it, you guys. My sword! I'm stuck. What am I doing? He's so happy. Not like the freaking goblin is right there. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. Now you're back in business. Take care not to drop it again. Hey, it wasn't my fault that it fell. So... oh my gosh. Get out, Miwe. You don't even have a sword. Have you ever played this game, Lala? Ooh. He said, "Oh, my sissy." Yeah, I failed at it. It's okay. This can now be your cheat sheet for it. Let's go, Burb. Oh, he got me. No. How far did you get? Do you remember? Oh, this part's good. Shabelli. Shabelli. Wake up, Shabelli. Pull yourself together, Shabelli. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Shabelli, I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose that you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous word. His name is... Ganon. He who obtained the power of gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He's the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legend speaks of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Shabelli, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Of course. And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength he possesses. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. The island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Oh please, there's so much time to play. Okay, let's see. No, I don't remember. It was all of us playing and taking turns. I sucked at it, so they never gave me a chance. Story of my life. Yeah, this game, like, us two, we would play and, like, stuff like that. I love Windfall. Yeah, I know. Windfall's the best. It's the best part. It's literally the best island. I was debating naming my Animal Crossing island Windfall. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you could just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. Look, they got piggies here too. There's quite a bit, not too many, but there's a few side quests we can do here too. I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black spotch pig too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've let them ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Beat up the piggies. No, I will not beat up the piggies. They'll mess me up. Ah, I forgot this guy always... Oh boy. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She is captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Do it, then you just go in the water and they stop. Maybe I'll do it. Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay! Tis a peaceful place, is this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea, you know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only one? Has no one else set out on the great sea? Let's talk to this guy. You don't look familiar at all, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a look at all things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. Hello, lady. If you can indulge me for a moment, please admit that I'm looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me a Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Okay, lady. This is the emo guy. Looking for a sail? I have no idea where to find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. Okay. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send somebody a letter... Okay. We'll come to deliver it whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Hey, these guys are Chismosa. Let's see. So saucy, isn't she? Can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. That guy has an Asian fetish. Wait, which one? Oh, I didn't read. You're discussing very important topics the kids just won't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man. So, shoo! Wait, which one has an Asian fetish? This guy? The stroller hat. Oh, the stroller guy! Yeah. He likes the Asian girl. What you doing? You just chilling? People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together, but you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts to a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Okay, this is the guy for the sale. I forgot how much it is. Hey, guy. My story's a strange one. I came across a cursed sea from a faraway land. From a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was, but I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious look and thrown into jail. Yes, locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind to help him free from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. I see what I must do. Also, how did, like, from what I remember, Forsaken Fortress is pretty far from Windfall, so how did the boat get us all the way over here without a sail? I would like to know. Friendship. He got us over here by friendship. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Okay, I'm gonna free the person, and then I might call it for Windfall, just because, like, this remote is so heavy that my hands are already so tired. Look at all these brats. This town is our turf, the turf of the world. Famous killer bees, don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. Can I talk to the other kitties? Are you alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? Let me talk to this one. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. What are you looking at, bud? Hey, bud, what are you? What kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup. You guys are bullies. Here's the lady. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? Kick them. I know, I should beat them up. A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this to me. Oh, Outset, that's where I'm from. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You can see it. You have to see it to believe it. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay, let's talk to the teacher. Welcome to Mrs. Murray's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? Okay. Okay, I think I saw a guy up here. We're just talking to everyone. Yep, to sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd be nice if a fair wind blew today. What are you boring? Okay. Where's the guy? Let's talk to this one last guy. This is the local gay. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing, and I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. You ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling dance, a dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? That's for later. We need something. Oh, there's the guy. I can see this. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name, and I've been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Ooh, rupees. There you go, my guy. Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle. Galoo, pop. Become an item. I like how he's also doing it. You got a Tingle bottle using the verse. Okay, yeah. I was forgetting something important. You want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Dun, 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 dun. Open it on map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that extra oomph and that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of its cell. Check it out right now. Yeah. Here's the secrets. This is just telling me. Should we not get any Tingle bottles? Yeah, let's just not for now. We can change it, I think, later. Yeah, he's giving me a little secret. He said there's something in it for you, bub. Oh, is that it? I thought there was a more secrets in here. Oh, there we go. This is the secrets I was talking about. Ooh. I think this is where I get the camera? Oh, I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the rupees. We did it. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Boss I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes. What? But sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I've been in prison, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make it my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Yes. I just wish I could get out of here so I can start taking pictographs. Well, it's mine now, bud. Oh. Nice. I don't think I need this early, but you know, it's nice to have. Okay, I think I'll just fall for a trap so I can just go outside. Here, look. It's a trap. Nice. Hello, boat. Did you get a sail? Once we leave this island, it may be some time before it can return to shores. Make sure you bought everything you need before we depart. You got it, dude. Hey guy, let your friend out. Really? You've rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize, but as I have another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you buy it from me, perhaps? The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friends, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it! Thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young mister, as I promised. Please, take that. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. You got a boat sail. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you will have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world, treat it as such. Of course you would say that. Okay, we have the sail. So I'm gonna go to the boat and we're gonna call it a day for Windwaker. Because my handsies are so tired from holding this heavy ass remote. I don't know if this is where I'd start up if I save right here, but... Hey, got it. That look in your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Right now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know where we're going next. I don't really remember. Okay, but we're gonna end there.